Welcome back to Unfiltered, presented by Hustle. I'm Jay Skyline,
I'm Ian James.
and this is the first 10. And we're gonna get into the Pro Bowl or whatever y'all watched because we didn't watch it. Uh, we Our podcast is always predicated on sports and music and somewhat of gossip and stuff like that, and like general blackness of topics. But yeah, man, I ain't got a lot to say about the Pro Bowl. It was like what a 3 to 4 day event. I swear to God, I was seeing shit on Thursday, but maybe even Wednesday. I don't know because I turned on something at some point, and niggas was doing hand signs like this and looking up and down and something. I don't know what the fucking game was. I ain't come back after that. James says they were playing tic-tac-toe. I think there was like a throwing competition where they were throwing through like containers further downfield. I remember that's an older one. I assume they didn't bring back the tug of war because that was like the only thing I thought they should really need to bring back from the old joint was tug of war. And then I know what you're talking about. I've seen it. So they did the field goal. They did the kicker tic-tac-toe.
So it's kicker, punter, and long snapper, or center, or something like that. And the center would like throw behind their like legs, and he actually got it. So the kickers were either over kicking, the punters were just blowing it high. It was
punters were punting.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, but it was like
kicker's gonna kick. Punter's gonna punt.
The punter had to make it off the ground too, like a regular kick.
Or was he holding it and kicking it?
For the punter, yeah, he dropped it. Yeah, like a normal punt, And then the kicker had like a already preset place.
Yeah, I think the kicker had it.
There was not somebody holding it like a finger.
But it was already placed up.
Like, yeah, and then
motion.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it'd be harder as a punter to try to angle it and like.
They were just launching it up. It wasn't like they didn't even get near the thing, like this box. I don't know. If I came here, I'm the best kicker in the league, and this is the best game you got for me.
Oh, for me,
I think they should say, all right, hey, let's do some 60s, 70s. Let's have some fun.
Keep fading back until you fall.
For me, I think it should be just separate competitions. Like, again, the NFL's not built like the NBA. Like, because in the NBA, there's legitimately talents that you care about in multiple facets. Like, actually, I think at some point the skill competition is somewhat exciting, but we care about the dunk contest and 3-point contest more. But, like, because my idea of what you should do for them, but again, I don't think anybody's going to fucking watch it. It's going to be like those Olympic sports that nobody gives a fuck about. Is I think the kicker should be what you said, who can kick the longest field goals and just keep going until somebody can't kick any further and give whoever's at like the longest field goal champ for the year. And I think the punters just need to be like angled punts.
Punt it to a specific spot or something.
Yeah, like try to see if you can get it out on the one
or some type of horse game or something where like you punt this and like can you get it close to where I punted or like something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
I respect what they do with the centers. I think
cornhole.
I can see it. I can see it. And then I think the thing with the centers work. I think the idea of centers having to like do things like that's fine. But again, I don't think anybody's gonna give a fuck. Are you trying to watch centers play tic-tac-toe?
No.
So
they could do the tug of war or something like
I understand. Like I wanted like the fastest man thing, but I actually understand that the reason this will end is because somebody's gonna be doing some type of race and somebody's gonna blow their shit out during the race.
But to James's point, if all year I've worked hard, got through some crazy games, went through some losses, all that, and I've got named to the Pro Bowl, like this is my accomplishment. Like this is what it's for.
This is the best thing you could do for me.
Like it's like a vacation at Disney. Like that's what.
Well, that's why I was like, once they took it out of Hawaii, that's when people stopped giving a fuck.
Like yeah, but then it's still like it's a vacation. Like so we're done. You might as well just send everybody on vacation and just give them webcams and stuff like that. Like
I mean, in the pandemic year, they just played a Madden tournament.
That can kind of. I don't know. Maybe you should have like all the. Sports announcers and all them people do something up there that week.
I want to see. I want to see AFC and NFC play together as a one team or something, and then bring back the old heads.
Old heads can't keep.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Not like
this isn't the WWE.
This is someone's really gonna get it.
No, but it's still making flag football.
This isn't. You can't just have like whole.
Not like
your knees. Have you seen these commercials for older people?
No, I'm not saying like I didn't say bring Terry Bradshaw. I don't mean like Calvin Johnson.
People recently retired.
Yeah, recently retired.
I still
like Eli.
I still don't think that works, but you have fun with that. agree with him.
Because 1 year off, your body is done. It's done adjusting.
I'm not saying I want people with pads on getting out there. Terry Bradshaw, go ahead and do 4 quarters. Like, no.
I think a better take on your game is just having a celebrity game. With
So what are you talking about?
Like a mixed, a mixed celebrity game with legends or like legends and regular people.
Yeah.
Regular people?
Not regular people, but like regular celebrities.
Regular celebrities that aren't sports legends, like football.
Like who?
Yeah, it's football players. I mean, you can have anybody out here.
Actually,
Like
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, Snoop, Kevin Hart.
Snoop with the football team, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. If it's going to be flag football.
Some random white person like Channing Tatum or something.
Now you have more people for me to go see. You know, now I'm coming to the event because celebrities are there, the singers there,
You can bring The Rock in. He played
I was thinking The Rock would do it, but
Terry Crews, he was on a team.
He had a team versus Kevin Hart's team. I think that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
If they coached. Then you can come out and play because it's flag football, so they can still do everything they do for basketball.
Yeah.
They definitely need a celebrity game.
But putting regular football players out there with people who haven't
But then
played.
what's the point of being selected Pro Bowl selection? Is that just
at this point, I think all pro is more important than Pro Bowl.
Just like that, just that title.
Yeah, all pro is more important than the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, so should you just give people who? Otherwise, what's the point? I mean, don't even celebrate me.
I mean, some people have been arguing that they should make the Pro Bowl like every other sport and just have it halfway through the year. I don't know if
But
football
again,
season's
it's
long enough
still,
for
why
that,
does it
though.
matter?
It doesn't.
It'll be more.
You're like, you get more likely to get injured.
Yeah, but like every other sports all-star game, including hockey, which I think is the closest like comparison is in the middle of their seasons. Like hockey, like the NBA and the hockey all-star games
still
are
make
happening.
those changes. You still make it a celebrity game. You still add the
Yeah, you're making a
football,
weekend.
so it's still the same thing. It's not the injuries. It's still bringing all that, but just do mid. Because now you're in February. The only thing I want to see is the Super Bowl and get back in the house. Like, it's like I don't want 2-3 different things. Like, it's cold now and in a percentage of the league. So if you do that, have celebrities come somewhere hot mid-season.
You can give it to more cities that aren't able to give it to the Super Bowl. If you're not going back to Hawaii.
But that's the All-Star, so it's like a half-season Pro Bowl, or do you like?
Yeah, I mean that's what they're trying. That's what some people are arguing. I don't know how you pick the players though, because I don't think 8 games are enough games to.
Yeah, do you take like the?
You base it off the last year,
You take the end. You take the last 4.
But then you got retired people though.
You take the last 8. Yeah, then you lose.
That's what NASCAR does though. Like I mean, I know it's a
it's flag football.
Again, yeah. That's
what brings back your old players.
You can bring, like I said, Michael Vick was there at the game. I would like to see Michael Vick play.
That's different.
How's that different?
Because not everybody's in Michael Vick's shape.
But again, I'm not saying call up somebody or some who's been eating potato chips
and see where they're at.
Yeah, they're like not doing good in life.
Oh, not me.
Yeah, they don't have to come. See, I'll come in the stands. I'll do some coaching or something. But I ain't playing.
I'm just telling you, man. You call somebody back who don't know when to quit, and they have a heart attack out there. Y'all gonna be like, ooh.
I'm not
at
saying.
This point, all football shaky then. Like calling them back, people who's playing presently. Like there wasn't a retired player who was the last person to pass out on the field.
That was different, but yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying the assumption of you're going to have that because they didn't play for 2 years. At this point, that's out the window. He only played how many years? What's it? Demar's what?
Oh, like
Damar Hamlin was only
26, I think.
So what season is this for?
Probably 5th or 6th.
Okay. So someone retired 4 or 3.
I mean, yeah, I understand that.
And it's flag. You ain't got to run through it's flag. You're like,
it's not that serious.
You'll get pulled. You caught me. I'm tired. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
You are the most, okay, yeah. All right, Mr.
You take some stuff serious, but I mean,
we definitely trying to get the win.
Yeah, you're trying to win, but
But we understand having.
What if it was a mix? So it wasn't just old heads versus that. It was like.
Again, I'm still going with the old head celebrity game. Just a mixture.
I still feel like it should be a celebrity game, like all that.
Again, I think it should be part of the weekend. But I think the best case scenario for a Pro Bowl is a camp style competition where it's like a group of like the AFC and NFC go against each other in a set amount of competitions. We probably just leave the flag football game alone. I don't think we're gonna have a football game anymore for the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, I don't think pros playing flag football. That's just a bad look.
I think
it just looks weird.
Look, I think that all the competitions, you figure out competitions for each.
Little pedal bikes. You drive 200, 400 miles an hour down for the greatest competition. We're gonna have you riding Loma. It's like, nah, man.
So I do
It's
think
sports
like
stat.
changing it to, like I said, bring back the tug of war, some type of passing skill competition, figure out something for wide receivers and running backs to do. I don't know. Again, I think it should be a race in those two compartments. But I understand if you get like a big bolty Jerome Bettis nigga to come.
Double dare type course.
That, yeah.
American Gladiator, double dare,
Yeah.
whatever. Let them fall off the wall, whatever.
Yeah.
If you want to do that
Relay.
American Gladiator type shit, do what
Yeah.
you want to do. Figure something out for like the corners and stuff like that, and then again the kickers and just add up a ton of points.
Cornhole, you still here from that?
I'm here for the punter cornhole. I like that.
Make it a little bigger. Make the
Definitely
Yeah.
trash can
yeah.
to double that like type size.
Need
but
some big. Yeah.
Shit, fuck it.
That'd be kinda
I'm
cool.
pretty sure they.
But the idea of an actual game, if it's again, I understand it's not gonna be tackle anymore. I love how every single year the Pro Bowl hits and they play the same Sean Taylor hit, where Sean Taylor blew somebody the fuck up in the Pro Bowl in like 2006, which like low key might be the reason reason they stopped playing tackle football in the Pro Bowl. But
I came here to work.
Yeah. This is.
This was the pros of the pros.
Yeah. Best of the best.
You playing against all them regulars, all this, and now this is the best, and then we want to stop playing. Like that's bummy to me.
But again, like other All-Star games, I mean, I think hockey at this point has the best All-Star game, but y'all gotta look into that yourselves. I understand they like hockey coverage the show has, but I think hockey is the best All-Star game because the NBA All-Star game is like a 160 to 150 game at this point. There ain't no D.
Yeah.
It's just niggas going up court, chucking one up.
I'll move by the way. Go on.
Yeah.
What you about to do?
Because there's one of two things are going to happen. Either you're going to get dunked on, or you're going to try to go up on somebody who just fully doesn't think or believes in their heart you should not be doing anything to them, and then you're probably going to have to fight.
There's still plenty of. I mean, this is the best of the best. We pay to see y'all every week. We get now filtered out just to the greatest, and you give us like the weakest
Yeah.
like thing possible.
I mean, they were
Like,
coming out. I mean, like, I know it's fine, but like people wearing hoodies and like their chains, like bucket hats.
My bad. Best part of the weekend. We didn't talk about this. Best part of the weekend is your boy, Derek Carr.
That's not.
Came out.
He's not part of the team anymore. At this
Came
point.
out. Didn't wear no Get Raiders gear, even though he's at the Pro Bowl for being part of the Raiders for the season, even though he ain't played like the last 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
The AFC, like we talked about this already. Tyler Huntley didn't play most of the season for the Ravens. He was in the Pro Bowl as the quarterback. And Derek Carr didn't play like the whole month of December. So because of people just choosing not to play in the Pro Bowl. Derek Carr was in there the first time ever, because I've seen it on the website, and I was like, who buys this stuff? Derek Carr apparently does. Because he has straight just the NFL gear on. He has the neutral NFL gear on. He's not wearing no Raiders gear. And then he's doing an interview with Ryan Clark. And it was something about, you were like, it was about the passing competition that we were talking about. And it was like, yeah, you were dropping bombs today. I was like, yeah, I guess if I was doing that, I'd still be in Las Vegas. And it was like, everybody, like, you can hear everybody in the studio laugh. And like, Clark has like a moment too, because everybody's just like, yo, and he says it like calm and smoothly as the cut that y'all gonna see online in the reel at some point. Like, he just says it real smooth. So I'm just like, okay. So, like, he's full-blown, like, I ain't part of the Raiders, but I'm here at the Pro Bowl. That was the best moment of the whole
Where do
time.
you get neutral NFL gear is the real question.
On NFL Shop.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen it. Like, if you go, like, way
might be
down.
the referee fan.
We talked about referees last week.
Some referee merchandise.
It's literally just like a T-shirt with the NFL shield, or you can get, like, a fitted or a snapback or a dad hat.
Do
with
they
the
sell
NFL
them at the Super Steelers
I don't
shop?
think so.
Probably have a few.
They might have
For
like
the great uncle who doesn't know and just needs a hat because it's hot on his head. Like,
I ain't never seen nobody with just a straight
that's horrible.
NFL logo gear.
Just an
I think
NBA
I've seen
logo.
I think I've seen an NBA logo thing, but that's different because the
Maybe
logo is a
59,
person.
50. Maybe a hat I've seen.
maybe.
But
Yeah.
I'm
again,
not wearing a just NFL hat.
No, pick a team. Like, so which team you at? I'm just here for the NFL.
You're almost there.
But like I think like both the NBA and the NHL have logos that are distinct enough that people could wear them because they're actually like logos with like with a player. Like again, it's Jerry West on the NBA logo. I don't know who the hockey player is on the NHL logo, but there's like a hockey player with a stick. Where I'm like, if you're wearing the baseball logo or the NFL logo, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, you must be like the whitest
Major
dude.
League Baseball got the dude with the bat.
Yeah.
It's a boring ass logo.
I'm just saying, we're still with images on it. NFL is strictly just the flag.
It's just a shield.
Yeah.
It's just a shield. And I'm like, I'm not wearing the fucking shield.
It's definitely the worst if you're going to wear just a logo.
So like that's the one where I'm like, yeah, like if like Derek Carr was just wearing the shield and the logo, and I'm just like, nah.
You couldn't even get like a Cletus joint or something.
Oh,
You know.
that's what you.